Has anyone heard the e-commerce company called Alibaba or AliExpress before? Wonderful. I watched a documentary about the audacious founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma, how he started this company from a little apartment with 17 other like-minded entrepreneurs. In the beginning, he doesn't have much money, so he needs looking for investment to grow the business. So he decided to look around the world and talk to 37 venture capitalists to get investment. But nobody believed in him. Nobody can see his future. Every time when he goes back to the office, he's telling everyone, "Good news, everyone. Today, I rejected another venture capitalist because I don't think they are qualified to be our partner in the future." 20 years later, Alibaba becomes one of the major e-commerce giants in the world and the leader in the payment technology. This particular story reminded me of a very important psychological term called framing effect. Framing is about seeing through circumstances through a selected frame of lens. If you use a positive lens, glass is half full. If you use a negative lens, glass is half empty. Because reality has no meaning at all. It all depends on the frame or the lens you put on top of it. Let's say if you're driving on the highway and suddenly somebody just cut your lane and almost caused an accident. How do you feel about it? I don't know. It depends on the story you're telling yourself. If you assume that he is an asshole, he always likes to bully people like me, I'm the victim, then the rest of my day will be ruined. Or you can assume that maybe he is in a rush. His loved one is in the hospital and he needs to be there urgently. From that thought, I'm thinking, I'm such a lucky guy. I'm still safe and healthy. I even feel empathy towards him. That makes my rest of my day so enjoyable. You see, by putting different stories, you have different experience in life. In conclusion, for the framing effect, simple definition that you're drawing different results or conclusions from the same information, but depends on how this information is presented to you. What story you want to use in your life? Glass half full or glass half empty? Of course, you are free to choose any frame or decisions in your life, but you are not free from the consequences of your choice. And today, I'm going to reveal to you 2 impacts that positive framing will have in your life. Impact number 1, it really speeds up your success in life. Let's say if you want to persuade someone, convince someone to buy something, or even ask someone out for a date, and if he or she rejects you, you can frame that as a failure and you are useless and you feel sorry for yourself. Or you can frame it as a game. The purpose of the game is to test if your persuasion skill works. From that line, actually, you are already winning and gaining valuable experience. As people say, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. One of my favorite books called How Losing Can Actually Help You to Win, it says, failure is a man-made concept. In reality, success and failure, they are intertwined. If you want to be more successful in life, you must be willing to fail often and fail fast in life as well. Impact number 2. Positive framing can really dramatically improve your health. If you frame things negatively, like people reject you, you will naturally generate resentment towards others. As Nelson Mandela said, resentment is like drinking poison and hoping it kills your enemy. But on the other hand, a lot of research has shown that forgiveness and gratitude can improve your mental health, reduce your heart pressure, boost your immune systems, and improve your heart and cardiovascular systems. If you are not feeling so well tomorrow, maybe it's a time for you to re-examine your frames in life. In conclusion, we are telling ourselves different stories every single minute to interpret the world around us. Whether we want those stories to benefit us or hinder us is totally up to you. I like Dr. Wayne Dyer's quote. It says, peace is a result of retraining your mind to process life as it is rather than how you think it should be. Toastmaster.